I'm Nathan Baker. I worked at the Red Cross. I still volunteer at the Red Cross. I've been there now since 1977. My role is I'm the coordinator of donor recognition, and we're the only region in the country that recognizes donors when they make their 10, 15, 20, 25, and 50-gallon plaque donations. I was born visually impaired, premature, and I only see out of one eye and probably less than 2%. So through my whole life, I went to the School for the Blind in Indiana, then left there and went to public high school in my local Indiana community for 2 years, and then came and went to college at Trevecca. And I was not the first, but one of the few visually impaired students at Trevecca. So you need to be pretty patient, and sometimes there's things that you're not aware of, like family meetings and doctor's appointments, and so you have to be sort of flexible with your work schedule. Overall, I think it's been good for them, and it's been very good for Red Cross. Sometimes the easiest way is not the best way. You need to go for the right way or the correct way to do things. It may not be the shortest or the easiest, but in the long term it gets the job done and you feel better about doing it the right way. You just have to convince your students that this is the way that you want it done, and here's the reason why. A lot of times we forget to tell them why we want it done this way. And I think once they understand that, then they're willing to do what you ask in the method that you want it done. So I would encourage you to give blood, of course. I started giving in college at Trevecca. I heard you could get out of class. I thought it would impress the women, male freshmen, that's important. It didn't. But I now have given 615 times. And so it's a pleasure to roll up your sleeve and help at least 2 or 3 people that it makes a difference in their life. They may never meet you, and you probably aren't going to meet them, but it still makes you feel good knowing that you've made a difference in someone's life.